Well, it's taken a little while, but we finally got the confirmed results in the South Australia election. And it is very, very dramatic news. When you look at what is going on nationally in Australia, though, first of all, what you can see is a country, this of course being a familiar sight, where voters very clearly want a big cut to the level of immigration. And what you're seeing now is the Australian Labor Party, their lead over One Nation nationally is narrowing at a rapid rate. One Nation now on 29%. That is an astonishing rise for this party. When it comes to the two-party preferred face-off, the Australian Labor Party now down to just a narrow lead there of 53 to 47 versus One Nation. As to what actually happened in the recent South Australia election, which was a real barometer as to whether the hype surrounding One Nation was justified or not. But what you can see here is that the South Australian Liberals have clung on to opposition status, but you can see they have massively been hurt here, been impacted here. They're down to just 5 seats in South Australia. And what you've seen, really for the first time in this way, is One Nation surging, breaking through and winning seats. So when you look at the results here, what's happened under this voting system is One Nation came second in South Australia, and just look at that swing. But under the voting system, the Liberals collapsing to third place in terms of vote share, but actually winning more seats, winning 5 seats for the Liberals, 4 for One Nation and 34 for Labor. So Labor dominating there. But you can see here how much things are changing in Australia. This particular poll recently carried out the end of March. You can see here Pauline Hanson actually has, as the leader of One Nation, the highest percentage of voters viewing her favourably now. 40% to Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister, the Labour leader, on 29%. And also just consider with the Australian voting system, where there are preferential voting systems in place, you can see here the Liberal Party preferences actually handing seats to One Nation winning seats on Liberal Party preferences. So now you've got a situation where One Nation have won seats in the Parliament, and that really is a game changer for a party whose rise in the polls has been pretty astonishing. But please do let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. As ever, keen to hear from any Aussies watching what you make of what is happening in your country right now. And of course, as ever, guys, cheers for watching.